need is charm. We need five. We need five more charm to realize the next dateable. So we are actually going to.
Hey, back to hear me sing, huh?
We're not actually particularly. I don't think we're very far along with any of the dateables that have charm at the moment. Um, I picked Miranda.
I understand. I sing all the time, even when I'm alone, because damn, I am just so fun to listen to, so I sing to myself. I love it.
Good for you, Miranda.
Or is that why you're here? Maybe not.
Hey, Jacob, how are
Yes,
you?
yes. Sometimes I forget that part. So, ¿qué pasó?
What happened? I wanted to ask you more about your music. I wanted to ask you more about your music.
I really? Por supuesto. What do you want to know? I'm an open toaster on this stuff. I could talk about it forever.
Open
Oh,
Sosta.
no.
Stefan, what is it
For the
now?
love of all things brave, stop this nonsense.
Hey, Stefan.
Hey! The sauce bubble that has called me from my ruminations deserve more sobriety and sincerity than hey.
I know. Why? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
Sorry, what's happening?
You continue to break my heart. You, my darling, are a toaster. You are a fine appliance with a long and prestigious history. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage, sullying your ancestral heating elements with this string strumming?
String strumming.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back to your true self?
This is her true self.
If I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with Telly.
Somebody give me a call? I'm just down the hall.
No one did Telly.
No.
No.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful for how much you seem to care about me. Also, please notice the generosity of spirit I'm displaying. That I'm assuming you care about me and not that you're just a great big nosy Botinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
I do care about you more than anything. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and Bechamel all run a very close race.
Bechamel. Bechamel is a white sauce that you put on fish. Why does nobody like Telly? Because he's fucking annoying. And he makes everything a rhyme. That's why.
But Leia, I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really getting fed up with your constant do better, Miranda, do different, Miranda. No, just stop. Enough already.
That doesn't mean that I'm here, but I am here also. I'm here also.
See? This is what I'm saying. My friend is here. We're busy. I don't have time to do this right now, so please, vaya.
Vaya.
Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it. And I'm sorry, but I do love it a lot more than making toast. Toast is just my day job. It's not what I love. It's fantastic for me to focus on what I love. My music. You do agree, right?
100% do what makes you happy. Let the girl have a hobby,
Exactamente.
Stefan. Yes.
I see that once again I have taken my cake out of the oven too early. It remains soft, gooey on the inside, and inedible.
Just put it back in the oven, Stefan.
Perhaps I should try again. And perhaps I should accept that we'll never see knob to knob on this. You know I love you anyway, right?
Of course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a song about you.
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye then. Simmer on, my dear.
Is Stefan her dad? You're gonna write a song about him? You're lucky there's someone who cares that much about you. You're gonna write a song about him? Yeah, I'm not gonna make assumptions.
Oh no, definitely not. Are you kidding? You think he was dramatic just now? You should see him when he's happy. It's a thing. I don't have energy for that. And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more time when this burst of inspiration is out of my grates.
Okay. Other charming. Jeremy is a charm. I should get going on the. I forget when the next play is supposed to.
Coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, this ice isn't gonna cube itself.
Coming!
Actually,
Stop
it
by for another
will.
night of some theater.
Another night of some theater. So I have to come back at night. I should also.
Oh,
talk to Luna as well. Focus.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
you're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
What do you mean? We met before.
Which way do you want to go?
We've definitely met. Don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we became friends. Remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship
Don't
statuses
gaslight
in
me,
my
Luna.
Datadex anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But it happened. It happened. I swear. How can I get you to believe me? I'm not letting this go. We are friends.
Get out of here, creep.
What the fuck?
As Celine hoped.
That wasn't an actual ending. That was not an actual ending. So I got the friend ending with her last time, but nothing changed. Now I got the hate ending with her. I'm willing to bet if I talk to her tomorrow, I will get it. It'll end up the same way. Okay, moving on from that. I just talked to Stella, actually.
Oh, Lieutenant, you've returned. How goes the search for more recruits?
Okay. Cool. Even though Celia has forbidden the selling of more products, Stella's pretending that didn't happen. Don't gaslight me.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
What did I tell you?
Which way do you want to go?
Don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
You hated me.
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from
But
mission
it happened, I
partners.
swear. How can I get you to believe me?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay?
What trope?
When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries.
Lingonberries.
Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lingonberries. Got it.
Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zoc charges on the Scroufs.
Bizorg! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses.
She would get
Nice
along well
haul.
with Luke.
That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Violence. Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following. Where are we going? Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
See, okay. So, Smokescreen is on my lap right now. That's like her favorite place to rest. And when I sit for these streams, I like to have my legs apart. That's like that's the most comfortable way for me to sit for long periods. But when Smokescreen or Snowblind is sitting on me, I have to keep my legs together. Otherwise, they'll just like roll off my lap like a sausage. And it's uncomfortable. I wish that she would like sit off to the side so that I could sit more comfortably, but no. Screw me, I guess.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my troc picking skills, we'll
What is
have
a
this open
troc?
in no time.
What is a truck? Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There'll be Assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards as quietly as possible. You have your +5 shadow suit.
That makes sense.
Penelope and Ronaldini. Ronaldini? Really?
With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take
This has
Luna's
already
frozen
happened
body
before.
and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's
We have a
crafting?
chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Have I art? She told me about the lingonberries today. So why would I say it now? What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
1
Got
globule,
it. And then?
1 scrap skin,
Got it. And then?
1 wood.
Got it. And then?
That's it. I think.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense.
Imagine Am as a dateable. Let me tell you how much I hate you.
The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrow skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
Hate, 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 hate.
You've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the...
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You know, the audiobook for I Have No Mouth and Must Scream is insane. It's actually narrated by the author. And I have no other way to say this. He put his whole pussy into that reading.
You came just in time for the
There's absolutely no other way I could possibly say that.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already. Who's Celine?
Who is that with you? Some low-level peon? I always send those to the Drock pits.
You have to tell the game makers they had a vision of the hate speech only he could give. Well, I'm not. Well, yeah, there's the game too that he did for the book, which is actually slightly. The characters are slightly different from in the book, but the audiobook that is on YouTube, that's him reading it.
Do you need to know any more? We kill her!
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia!
Crescentia! Didn't think Anne would be racist and homophobic to Benny. I wouldn't say homophobic. Although I guess if Anne just hates humanity, no matter what they are. He turned a gay man straight. Yeah, and he also did like a number of other horrible things to the other four people that he had in his belly. So it's not just homophobia, he just hates humanity. 360 no scope.
Ha! Easy.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine
He specifically made the black man the half-ape, though.
presumably dead.
Yeah, he did do that as well, but it's not really about identity. He just took what they all loved about themselves and spun it on his head, and turned it on his head. Like he made the conscientious objector not care.
Wow. Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
So glad to be there for you. Could this be something more? I'm so glad to be there for you. Could this be something more?
Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having
Novaya
a real
Moskva.
friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again. My friend.
Not an ending.
Phew. Glad you're here. I need a break. I have been thinking about this new song I want to write.
She has
And it's
Pop-Tart
super fun,
earrings.
but it's also super exhausting. Like, I kind of feel like my coils are gonna uncoil or something, and I'll just be like this really sexy, talented metal puddle on the floor. It's weird.
I totally get it. Can I help? Don't turn into a puddle.
You can totally help. Oh wow, this is actually great. Usually I write all my songs alone, but for some reason, this one is just not going. You wanna be my writing partner for a sec?
Ooh, fun. Yeah, let's go.
Attitude on point.
Love it. Love it.
Entonces vamos. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some
Then let's
questions.
go.
You ready?
Of course.
Perfecto. Now, where did I put my notes? Gotta be careful with them so they don't incinerate. Ah, here they are. Okay. When you think of love, what's the first word that comes to your mind?
Heart. Happiness.
Ay, that's so sweet.
Do I watch
Have you ever been in
Invincible?
love?
I do. And apparently the new season has started, but I haven't started watching it yet. Have you ever been in love? Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so great. I love being in love. And this lucky other, do you still love them?
Not anymore.
Ah, wow. That sounds like it hurt. I'm sorry to hear. Heartbreak is the worst. It's amazing for writing songs. I don't know why, but it's like this bottomless well of great lyrics. I've had my heart broken. It's where a lot of my great songs come from.
What
It was
happened?
a miscommunication, I guess. I really loved him, but he wanted me to settle down.
I was a toaster. He was a toaster oven.
I don't know. I guess I just had bigger dreams than that.
Once again, every other object is just an object.
And I wasn't gonna let anybody get in the way of the future I could see for myself. You get that, right?
Oh yeah, I completely understand.
I knew you would. If you can believe this, a lot of people think I'm really selfish for doing that. Like, they see it as I totally spat in the face of this great love.
Except Bobby's family. Yeah, they're the only ones that were just actual people.
I just don't know who I'd be if I wasn't this. A songwriter, with my band. It's who I am. I mean, I'm a natural, right? You see it. I was made for this. And my fans? I think they'd really miss me if I went away.
You are pretty amazing.
I know! That's so cool that you see it too. Thank you. I'm starting to think you're pretty amazing too.
Hell yeah, Miranda.
This is the same thing that happens when I've got a song that's like screaming to be written in my grades. I'm thinking about how amazing you are, and I've like totally forgotten what we were even talking about.
Writing a song.
Of course. Love, happiness. Usually songs about tragic love are easier, but let's switch it up. A love so beautiful like...
Watching the sunrise, a comfort you never felt before. Watching the sunrise.
The vibrant colors, the promise of a new beginning. If only I couldn't motivate myself to wake up in the morning. Okay, but let's write the line now.
The sun warms up my love for you. Your love is where I want to be. The sun warms up my love for you.
Ooh, cheesy. Nice.
Cheese toast.
Songwriting is so much fun.
Grilled
it's like
cheese.
actually my favorite thing to do, but sometimes it's so frustrating. I usually go to my band when I need help, but for some reason, this one feels different. Thanks for helping me with it.
I wanted grilled cheese, but I can't because today is vegan day. I'd love to see you again, maybe not for work though.
Not for work.
Not for work.
I get it. You're flirting again. Nice. You know what? You earned it. The next time we hang out can be a real, official date.
Yes!
Don't actually bring me flowers or anything. I have the worst track record with like wanting to admire them and then all of a sudden they're in flames. It sucks. But you can like think about bringing me flowers. Deal?
Deal. So excited. Waku waku.
I'll see you soon.
Hey there, buddy. I still haven't found the one yet. But that's okay. I'm still working on myself, and you know what they say. The nice thing about teamwork is you always have others on your side. Margaret Party.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Just glad to know I've got your support on my journey to love. Let's hang out later, all right? I'm sorting
I
through
may
these
have
old
already
So many good quotes in here.
done the airway with Penelope.
You leave her to her quotes, certain that one day
It
she
must
will
just be
find
Ronald
the love
Dini
she was
then.
always looking for, among
Oh.
Calm down, Dasha.
I see you've come crawling back to prostrate yourself at my feet.
Have you rethought your advice?
What?
You could end it all. You could tour Saskatchewan.
Oh?
Perform in the grand old theaters of the prairies and introduce the mystery that life there sorely lacks.
Of course.
It's the only way to bring together your two selves.
I will. I will do this very thing. A new tour. A homecoming. I can see
Spider-Man.
I can see the shining marquee through the blowing snow. Ron, the Iron, is I, Ronaldini.
Hooray! You'll be able to have your cape and eat it too. Your greatest illusion becomes your greatest reveal.
Oh, that was very good. You're witty, aren't you?
I'm very funny, apparently, according to my specs. Magical, huh?
Indeed. I thank you, dear sweet thing. I will forever be in your debt. Should you ever find yourself traversing the northern reaches of this selfsame continent, do let me know.
You'll see my shining face smack dab in the front row.
I must away. So much
The
to
specs
plan,
don't want to
so
hurt
much
your
to
feelings.
prepare. Do you have a
Listen!
good-sized box to ship me in?
Look, it says I'm hysterical. Your remarks have revolutionized the topiary industry since they made cheers obsolete. Jeremy.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
Okay. I have to catch you next time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Jesus Christ, Jeremy. Miranda! Why do I take the long way around every time?
Well, looking so fresh and crispy. Kinda wanna spread jam on you and take a big bite.
Wow.
Did you freshen up just for little cutie Miranda Dulcita?
I can't take a bath anymore. My bathtub hates me. But I did. You're worth it.
Hi, you're so sweet. I mean, you're so right, but you're so sweet.
It's so sweet.
We are on our date, officially. It's happening. The day is here. Let's do this. I'm gonna be super generous and let you choose the first thing we talk about. Mostly because we both know that I would choose to talk about music first, last, and forever. So I'm gonna give you the option of talking about something else. Like, for a second at least.
Tell me about you.
Me? My second favorite topic, gotta be honest. Okay, where to start? So, I grew up loving music. Mis padres queridos told me I was made to sing. I was in a restaurant, and oh my god, you've never had tamales like these. They were unreal.
Tamales are delicious.
I used to sing when the food was ready, and it turned out that the customers really liked it. So my mama built a little stage over by the big window as like a show for the customers in the evenings, and I would perform.
Not the candy, but the actual tamales.
I guess the rest is history.
Tamale.
I haven't stopped performing since.
Sounds like your parents really supported you.
They totally did. My dad was a little tougher. He really wanted me to be a cook like he was. A toaster oven. Kind of like Stefan.
Okay, so Stefan is not her dad.
But I swear, beyond making things hot
sure
and
was
crispy,
acting like
I'm
it,
like
though.
totally useless in the kitchen. I once tried to toast refried beans, and I thought my dad was gonna collapse right onto the floor and cry.
Miranda, are you stupid?
He came around though, when he saw how happy singing made me.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be a professional cook.
But let's talk about you now. Tell me a little more about yourself. What do you do for fun? Do you like books or movies, or like, what do you do to relax?
I love to listen to music, actually.
I knew it. There had to be like a really deep reason we connected so well.
Well, the first time I saw you, I wanted to drop you into the bathtub.
Do you have a favorite genre?
Rock, soft indie, Latin pop.
Oh, wow. Okay. I weirdly don't know that much about rock. Like, I don't listen to it myself that much.
You're holding a 6-string guitar.
At least in English. I love listening to music in other languages. It's like a sneaky way of going to these other countries, even though I've never really traveled anywhere.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
What a good question.
Dante's advice is paying off.
I've always wanted to go to Brazil.
Brazil.
The food, the carnival, the locals who are so cool and interesting. It would be so fun. And I love going to the beach. Do you travel a lot?
I never leave my house. I left my house once and got hit by a car and died.
Oh, that's so sad. Unless you really love being in your house, in which case, good for you, that's awesome.
I'm kind of trapped here until I turn you all into real people.
Even if you love your house, though, I would say go out and have some adventures.
Get hit by a car or something.
Take charge in life. Live it to the fullest. I know, it sounds cheesy, but frankly, there is absolutely nothing wrong with cheese. We all like, I tell the migas all the time, be not afraid of the queso.
The migas.
And there I go, talking about my band again.
Truthfully, it's really annoying. It's cute.
It is cute, isn't it? It's so nice to have friends.
Sometimes the hate endings are very
Maybe
clear.
You can meet them one day. Don't worry, they're super nice. I'll tell them to be super nice. Listen, I gotta get going. This has been so great, just getting a little sleepy. I hope I'll see you again.
Definitely.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Moon Surgeons. Here you are once again, back where she looks at you just the same way she did.
You're here. Which way do you want to go?
Lincolnberries.
Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yes, you told me to say that. I'm here to help.
Oh, thanks, Noah. You were one of the good ones. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
I don't know yet, but we eventually go to the upholder facility.
That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Esner transformer?
What? Krisny box?
Left behind by Krisny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear.
Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both.
These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these. Happy accidents, huh?
Oh man, these look so cool.
I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots. Looks kinda lovely, if I'm being honest.
Oh, these things, these help me get dates. And kiss me. Play it cool.
Huh. Might be into that. After the part where Celine goes full transcendental.
Glad to shift to the timeline at least a little.
Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door. Way out...
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock.
Here we go. Upholder Central and there will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
This doesn't ever go great for us.
That's okay. This time will be different.
How do you know? You don't remember.
I'll simply use more bullets. How do you suggest we do this?
Quietly as possible.
Makes sense.
Using all your available grace,
Close behind me, Yael.
you drift past both Grunt and Surveillance.
Good choice on the stealth. There. Oh no!
From your stealthy Avast laser, the light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's. Once
Okay,
she is
so we
removed
should
from
go
the
with
power
guns
of the
blazing.
strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment.
Guess I don't have an assassin level up. The only hard counter? Xeno goggles.
My fault for not telling you to put them on.
Come on, Yael. Not your fault. I should have been more aware. Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Got it.
We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will.
As long as I can remember how to spell syrup.
Freak. Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end.
Man, is this going to be a wash then?
Hey, you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere. Resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench?
There is in the second corridor.
All right. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use
Crafting.
what's left
Let's
in our
get
inventory.
crafty.
All right, we can craft something. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Not much. We got one globule, one wood, and one scrap skin. We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
One
Got it.
wood,
And then?
one scrap skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
All right. I don't. But there's no reason to lose hope. The wood gives nice. The scrap skin makes anything look a lot. You've got an amazing new piece of armor from this.
You and Luna make your...
Oh no. The horror.
The way opens up into a large regolith, but perched high on the crane next to a large...
You came just clean, Moon. Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Extra resources, we can get this taken care of real fast.
I agree. I am invincible.
The glowing crack
said the
seems to
thing.
swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of Moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
Shoot more, harder. 360 no scope is always cooler.
Easy.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
She's the gaming console, but she is also the escort within the game on the console. This is the same as the other times.
Is it? I feel so pumped full of denahydrine that I can't imagine we didn't alter the timeline at least a little.
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait, Celine left something behind.
Luna picks it up and turns on the display.
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your timeline tripping abilities and Celine's rise to power have something to do with each other.
That's great. Let's make it. Let's stop Celine.
But she's already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back with the knowledge of the recipe.
What is the recipe?
It's 4 globules, 1 wood, and 2 scruff skins. Remember it.
Remembering is not what I do. For globule, 1 wood, 2 skins. Just in case.
Remember me.
Remember, we live too.
Luna is already beginning to fade away.
The console is right there. I hate you, Luna. I'll do it for you, my love. Yes, my upholder. I hate you. Never have the different endings been more clear. I'll do it for you, my love.
Thank you. Thank you. Truly.
Not an ending.
You're here for the show, yeah?
Show of Wonders. Is this legally distinct Harry Potter? It was almost. It sounded very much like legally distinct Harry Potter. I think so.
Oh boy, get ready for some real corny stuff.
Hey, if working with I, Ronaldinho, wasn't really your jam, why are you here? You are a character. I'll give you that. If working with I, Ronaldinho, wasn't really your jam, why are you here?
Well, he's kind of a dinosaur, but he's got his charm. And you gotta promise me not to tell him this, but he's got this amazing collection of coins. And not like fancy ones or old ones or whatever. Real coins. Just plain old high-quality cashola. And I may or may not liberate several of them on fairly regular occasions.
Every time you act as an assistant at a show? Bobby, that is called theft, just FYI.
Oh, yeah. I may be mostly retired from scamming, but I ain't dead.
Ah, okay, you're here. Good. Ha! I must confess to being more than a little nervous. As long as it's been since I put on a show, it's even longer since I've had a rehearsal. And especially a rehearsal in front of a human whose opinion I respect.
Welcome to the world of magic.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
welcome, ladies and gentle spirits.
Where is the spotlight
to the
coming from?
long-awaited return show of I, Ronaldini, the great and tremendous.
Not terrible anymore?
No, I was never terrible, really. It was all a cover.
Yeah, and a good cover, too. You thought he was garbage, didn't you?
Oh, big time. Yep, I get it now. Please continue.
As you all know, I am a master of many magical feats, any of which would wow and astound you. But for this my return show, I shall focus on one area of my brilliance, a skill that has recently and powerfully affected my own existence. That of transfiguration.
I came up with that word, you know? He was gonna say magical switcheroo.
Ouch.
Yep.
Shush, Bobby. Now, prepare.
The assistant really shouldn't be
Prepare to
talking
be
that much.
amazed. I shall begin, as most performers do, with something seemingly simple. In the blink of an eye, I will transport myself from one side of this room to the other. Bobby, is the switcheroo, magical, switcheroo magic ready?
Yes, sir. Oh, Grand Magus.
Now, Bobby's trying. Let's be supportive.
Presto! Like the crack of a whip. Whammo! Like a flash of lightning. I am here. And then I am there. Are you amazed?
Oh, hell yes. Wonderful. Excellent.
Oh, brother.
I knew you would be. Just wait for what comes next. I give you this form.
The fuck? Whoa. Hi, Harper.
Or perhaps this is not the right face. Not for right now. I give you then a darling teddy bear who reads you to sleep and holds your heart in his big, capable paws.
Teddy, how you been?
I can even transform our beloved assistant Bobby through the power of my magic.
My guy, touch me with your magic or otherwise, and lose your wand forever.
Well, yes. Never mind that. Magic is vitally about the consent of all parties, you see.
I guess the first rule of magic, consent.
Now, what if we change something belonging to yourself?
Like my clothes?
Your specs points, for instance?
Whoa, bro, do not mess with my points.
My, what a handsome array of points you have.
Don't you dare.
I don't think you're nearly as smart as you say.
You took my... don't you... Oh, don't know. Ronaldini?
Yes, you like that, don't you? I imagine I'm looking fairly charming right now, aren't I? I'll just take some.
You...
You are charmed by me. I could see it by the gleam in your eye. But if you continue looking at me in that unguarded way, you are in danger of becoming despised.
I have 85!
Despoise ain't a word. Do your thing, Ronnie.
Chapow! Whoosh! Your points are mine!
Yeah, you're amazing. Put him back!
Oh, do I detect a note of sass? That was a sassy comment. You are not deserving of sass.
Humorless. It's the start of the game.
I am not without empathy. Tell me now, are you amazed?
Indeed, yes, I am. You're great, Ron. Put it all back now.
Of course. There, everything as it was before. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? Surely this is not an object of mine. It must be. Could it be? Yes! My powers of transfiguration have enabled me to conjure from the air to transfigure pure nothingness into a solid object, and not even an object of my own, but an object belonging to another being entirely.
You know how often you practiced this crap on my stuff? A lot.
Has any feat before equaled this? Will any feat that comes after rival this? I would say to you, no, none, and not ever.
You're doing great, Maestro.
I have transfigured my position in the world. I have transfigured your treasured points. I have even transfigured the air around us to form solid, undeniable objects. But I wonder, could I, against all natural law, transfigure your very thoughts? Feel my influence. We shall calm it down. We shall calm it down to a single point. Under my gaze, under my magical power, you shall think a single thought.
Why doesn't he transfigure himself into a useful member of society?
A thought that I shall give you. An act of pure mentalism.
Hope it's a nice thought.
Keep hoping.
I give you the thought of pickles.
You can't make me think of that.
Yes, yes, pickles. Dill ones, bread and butter
Don't
ones,
think about
golden
elephants.
spheres, lovely round coins, spicy ones, sweet ones, pickle relish. Your mind is full of pickles. Now, take your mind back. It is yours. You may think whatever you wish, anything at all. What, my darling audience, would you like to say to me? What is the foremost thought in your mind? Your own mind?
Big spicy pickles. Pickles, baby!
Do you see? Do you see my powers now? Behold the magic!
How did you? That was amazing. Okay, pretty cool. I really want a pickle now, though.
And there you have it. My show. My first original show in so very long. And you were here, and we did it!
That we did.
Yay! I thought you were great. Reluctant but funny. You're a little snarky there, Babbo.
I might have gone mostly legit, but I'm still me. That's what we in showbiz call consistent characterization, baby. Anyway, I got a jet. Usually assistants would help with cleanup and stuff, but that just ain't me. See you
Steal
later,
the coins
old
and
man.
run.
Bobby, you were extraordinary. Couldn't have done it without you. You know, in the wake
think
of
you
such
could
a
have,
fabulously
honestly.
successful show, I just have this wave of confessional generosity sweeping over me. Might I tell you something? It's not something I'm terribly proud of, but I think it does demonstrate a not insignificant amount of brilliance on my part.
Well, then I have to hear it.
It's about our excellent little pin. Yes, yes, dear Bobby. I feel terrible, but I create so much counterfeit coin from my practice that it's terribly difficult to get rid of. So, having a system to offload it all through a nearby fence makes my practice ever more sustainable.
Are you doing fraud?
It does feel better having that off my chest.
It's okay, Ron. Your secret is safe with me.
Spoken like a true friend. And now, I must know. The show. Bobby and myself. Our big reveal. Well, double reveal. What did you think?
You're just phenomenal. I think it's a solid start.
I, Ronaldini. Away.
Friends.
A friend who helped reveal my true self.
What do we get? Smarts or sass? Empathy or sass we got? I have to talk to Jeremy on a different day. Although I really... Hold on. I wonder if those are actually... It doesn't seem like it. Listen... Yeah. Okay. It is those. Let's see. I'm scared to talk to Cam. Because I don't have enough emotional intelligence.
I'm on vocal rest right there. Trying my best. You're welcome to swing.
Jeremy. I don't want to call you useless, but... I should... talk to another... Prissy? Should we talk to Prissy? Yeah, we should.
Hey, you're back! Guess what? The Flirtalizer is totally working! Okay, not really. But I've been doing all this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because... Drum roll once again, please.
Sorry, all I have is this.
I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant. A real plant plan. After the Flirtalizer debacle, I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch. And it turns out I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation.
Which was...
Are you sure you're ready for this? It's called the Woot.
Are you trying to do a fate on me? Are you doing a Fate State Night? A Fate Apocrypha? A Fate Grand Order? A Fate Zero? Ooh, my god, that makes so much sense. The Woot!
The Woot! How could I have missed it? The Woot Basically, it's love. I know, it sounds cheesy, but hear me out.
I'll
It
try.
needs encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them. And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part.
So you could lie? Is what you're saying?
You offer someone the woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right?
Oh yes, it's bullshit. Tell me you didn't pay for this. Magic?
Total magic!
Hey Prissy, I got some air. I got some air to sell you.
I am so glad that you get it.
How does this factor into your dream to become real?
Yes, so glad you asked. Allow me to introduce to you...
Prissy holds up a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
The Wootering Can! This can, the technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of Woot from the can to me. And through the power of the Woot, presto, I become real. The Woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the Woot and transfer it in its purest form.
Woot. I would have thought wootering can, like, I woo you?
Yeah, that totally works too, if you were intending to woo me. Which would be interesting. Are you?
Not sure yet. Maybe.
Oh, you are a tease. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much Woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure.
And what would a traditional transfer procedure be, pray?
Ooh, what a great question. Cheering. At a game or a concert. That's a pretty recognizable one. Think about it. Those fans are watching, paying attention, loving, moving, and grooving, producing huge quantities of Woot. And by the time it gets to the field or the stage, all the way over there, so far away from the source, how much of it has just drifted away?
That's a lot of lost Woot.
I know! Hence, the can. But nope.
I felt less insane talking to the diary. Essence.
Essence? I've already filled the can, but the Woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes 2. So we do the ceremony, and then you water me, or you wooter me, I guess. And then, I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting! What do you think? Are you ready?
Are you kidding? Obviously I'm not doing this because science. I'm so into this. Let's do it.
Yes! Ah, you are so cool! Okay, so to start, we both stand next to the can. Do we hold hands? No. Okay. And we both deliberately imagine the Woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots.
You mean the plastic sticks below the dirt in your pot, right? Yes, filling you with life and Woot and realness.
Exactly! And when we have this image firmly in our mind's eyes, we say with a big breath, and the Woot shall be. Woot shall be. Yep, Woot shall be. Okay, imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it?
Definitely. Yep, front and center.
Wonderful! Okay, ready for the words? Here we go. And
the Woot shall be. And the Woot shall be.
Great! Quick! Pour the water!
I thought this was Woot. Pour the Woot. Pour the Woot.
You pour the Woot, or the watering can at any rate, doing your best to think positive thoughts for sweet Prissy.
Is it working? I feel like it's working. The flirtalizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more
Is the watering can full of piss?
It's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse. Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea. Oh, can you see a difference?
Prissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
You know what? Now that you mention it, I really can't. You just look a little wetter.
Oh boy. If I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire. Oh no. It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? And you don't have a choice.
This is getting dark. I'm so sorry, Prissy. But try again. You'll find something.
I will. I'll try until it works. I think I'd better rest now. Tired, but not defeated. Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
How sweet. I can make you real. Why do I always wake up? Why do I always wake up at the foot of the bed? Do I lay in bed like this, and then when I get up, I jump over the foot of it and do like a perfect dismount? Like, shouldn't I wake up here or here? But every time I wake up here, doing an acrobatic leap out of bed. I just not thought about that.
Hey! I am so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, Miranda.
I had such a great time on our date. Like, a really good time. I'm kind of wondering, well, maybe if...
Oh, this is another thing. This is another thing. This is how I get my relationship with Erin up. This is what she means by silence. I have to pick these options. I have to pick the options where you don't say anything for Erin. That's what she wants.
I look at you, making me sweat. It's so annoying that it's actually kind of sexy. Would you want to maybe keep this going?
I'd love to.
See? I knew you'd say yes. I mean, I didn't know.
So that's
for sure,
7.
but like,
I don't know how
it's
many she
super weird and
needs.
kind of short-sighted of you to say no to that. Cause I'm awesome. I think this is a really good thing. I don't know what it is about you. Everything just feels easy with you. And we've written songs together.
We've written song together, Miranda. We have written one song together.
And you don't. I don't write with anyone else usually. Only the migas, and that's only when I really need help.
I feel sparks with you.
Sparks? Aw. Okay, I totally know where you're going with that, and I definitely feel it too. But like, truthfully, sparks plus toaster, not a great combo. They're like emotional sparks, and I love it. But if you ever feel physical sparks, then we have like a whole other problem that needs to be addressed like now.
Arma.
¿Entiendes? Don't answer. I know you do, amor. I have to get back to working on the album or my bandmates will kill me. I mean, not literally kill me because they're like so tiny and also because they love me a lot. But you're kind of all I've been talking about lately. Ay, Dios, it's so much fun to be in love.
Yay!
I'll see you later, okay?
Okay, Miranda. Bye, Miranda, Dulcita.
Call me more names in Spanish, mi amor.
Sweet Miranda.
Corazón es tuyo.
Okay, we're actually ready to realize somebody. We can actually realize somebody. Maybe. If they if they're not involved in someone else's story. It might be time.
Hey, cutie, here for a hug?
I'm ready to realize you, Shelly.
Oh, what? Me?
Yeah, you. I'm ready now.
Sorry, but Shelly can't be realized just yet.
Of course not. That would be too easy. Who else's story is she involved with,
Our
Skylar?
supportive Shelly needs to be there for Mateo.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Let's do it.
Happy dating!
Alright, so Mateo.
Superset.
So Mateo. It's actually pretty simple. We're pretty far along with Mateo.
I'm so sorry, Matito. I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best.
Did Betty find anything?
No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy?
I found this.
That's one of Davy's threads! A python! Look at you! What a beauty! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around just making friends this whole time. Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, hmm? What do you think?
Something cute.
Well, it would have to be, wouldn't it? For such a cute little python. How about... Clover?
That's really cute.
The thread was still there. Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hooves saw him in the laundry room. Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out?
I'm on it.
Finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Clover.
Do I have another television somewhere? Oh, wait. No. Okay. Speaking of gaming...
The game console Team 7 Sassy Moon Surge. Here you are once again. She looks at you just the same.
You're here. Which way do you want to go?
Lingonberries.
Lingonberries. Oh my... We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yeah, but we even done the whole conversation before where we talk about it.
Makes sense. Maybe a million times.
I've spent 1 million times doing this already. Just one other time, actually.
Oh, so not too bad.
No opinion on this, I just want to keep the quest going. Not so bad, kind of fun.
Oh, timeline crisis always.
What's going on with her? She forgets everything when the console gets turned off.
Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an
Keeps
open
resetting
fence
like a
near some
game.
scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
Crushed down by the Esner Transformer.
Oh. There's a christening box with Xeno goggles.
Yeah, put the goggles on.
Okay, then what?
Put on your Xeno goggles.
Right, that will drastically reduce my combat capabilities.
Don't listen to the syrup addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Ah. Understood.
There's always an assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
So?
And it always pulls you in with some sort of laser rifle thing. And you kind of hang them till we make it out the other side.
True. This specificity is making me trust you.
She has a memory issue, you try cleaning her. Maybe it's the red ring of death.
This advice sounds like something I would come up with myself.
Luna puts on the Xeno goggles and enters the compound cautiously.
I can see so many more wavelengths now. And you're right. There is an assassin class about 7 bezos away.
Why is that the word you chose?
We can get the drop on him.
Take him on stealthily and close up. Shoot him from afar.
Oh, my favorite.
With exaggerated relish, Luna lifts her rifle, cocks her eyes slightly, and silently peers through the lenses.
He's done.
With the coast clear, the two of you stealthily walk the corridors until you reach an office right before what seems to be the terminus of the compound.
Is this the furthest we've ever gotten?
No, we've been here before.
Sprats. Thought for sure that was some new rift being created in the timelines. Right now, we've got a chance to get ready before the battle against Selene. There's a workshop table here and we can get crafting, or go straight to the final battle.
Let's make something. There should be something useful. What do we have in our inventory?
We didn't lose anything getting in here. I've been hoarding for a while on this playthrough, so practically infinite globules, wood, and scrap skins.
Fuck yeah.
Pro level loot, but can make high level stuff.
Let's make something.
What recipe should we make?
Okay. We need 4 globules, so 1 globule.
And then?
1, 2 globule.
Got it. And then?
3 globule.
Got it. And then?
4 globule.
Got it. And then?
1 wood.
Got it. And then?
1 scrub skin.
Got it. And then?
2 scrub skin.
Got it.
I am very glad I wrote that down.
And then?
You really did have to remember it. That's it, I think.
Alright. Let me just put them together and... We did it! A harmonic stratospire!
Yes! Whoa. So the recipe for the legendary relic was just some globules and wood?
Don't forget the scrap skins!
Let's do it, Luna, once and for all.
Here we go.
As you step into the terminus of the compound, you can already feel a difference in the air. It's crackling with potential energy.
I knew you'd be coming here. All the regolith you would ever want, and all of the Selene you could ever need. For what reason? All I'm here for is the sweet profit, Banya. Ever seen one of these?
Luna holds aloft the stratospire. It glows ominously.
How did you get one of those?
Putting a lot of crap together.
You messed with temporal energy and trapped me in here with you forever. Playing out the one pathway where I always reset. Thinking that I would never be able to get the one thing to stop it because you kept it from me secretly. But you didn't count on one thing.
The power of friendship. A little something called wanting to date a video game console. Persistence and curiosity. A little something about wanting to date a video game console.
What the hell does that mean? Rock! My plan all ruined. Just kidding, of course. There's no way you have the innate strength to use that thing. No, but I do.
Celestia!
From out of the crack in the cave wall, Celestia in her scaled glory crawls out, slowly, magnificently.
You have done it, Connie. You have brought the balance to the timelines. And you have built my device. Connie? What the hell? The pieces are all here. Human, enemy, hero, goddess.
So this is Connie?
Player and played. All shards of the same soul. Connie's. Wait. I remember.
Luna's eyes drift upward as the harmonic stratospire floats towards Celestia, and bolts of pure temporal
this
energy
split?
begin to streak outward.
I am. All shards of the same soul.
Luna's eyes become clear, full of fire. She raises her hands up in a gesture of glory.
I am Connie Soul. I am video games.
Connie Soul!
Game on.
Celine is taken aback and stands up, ready to fight.
No. You were never supposed to know your power. There's no power. It's all mirrors upon mirrors, Celine. All leading back.
What
to
the
you.
fuck did you expect? I don't know! She's the Dark Souls of Datables. Jacob, that is absolutely the worst thing you ever said.
To us. Stop it! Celestia, Celine, Luna, all. It's time to reintegrate!
The stratospire's sizzling energy explodes into an array of rainbow beams, covering the mine entrance with kaleidoscopic colors.
Hello, Microsoft. Should my Xbox be making this noise? Oh yeah, that's normal. Oh, it sounds like your console is reintegrating. That's part of the new update. Do a Connie reintegrate.
That's it! That's right! Your quest is almost complete. I refuse! She resists. You're still a part of this. Show your support! Complete the ceremony.
Connie's soul become complete. Everything leads to love. Connie's soul become complete. Everything leads to love. Become complete.
The stratospire's shuddering reaches a breaking point.
But if she got the red death.
And with one final gasp, explodes into a dizzying array of sounds, colors, and shapes as the characters, sets, sounds, and UI all melt into Connie Soul, who stands before you.
Congratulations! You win! You saw every part of me, human. The good and the bad. I am Luna, Celine, Celestia too, even the Upholders. Do you love me? Even with those bad parts?
You know I do, Connie. What kind of game wouldn't have an antagonist?
You're right.
I don't know this one, actually, honestly. I mean, there's David Mouse, but he hasn't said anything for like several gameplay hours.
Thank you. Hopefully you'll be my player forever. I won't forget you.
Real ending? Real ending?
Truly.
A real ending.
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
Holy shit, Jeremy. My goodness. There I go again, doing an acrobatic leap.
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
I don't think I can talk to him yet. Jeremy seems kind of annoying to do her quest. Very much so. I'm not a fan, and the play that I did before was kind of annoying. We haven't talked to the first aid kit in a while.
Hello, hello. How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nicely. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak. I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything.
Wound is doing great, thanks.
Thrilled to hear it. Remember to keep it clean and dry and change the dressing once every 24 hours. Or is it 36 hours? Oh, heck, for some reason I always forget that. Let me just check in my textbook and I'll give you the correct information. This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much.
Oh, I can tell.
I study every single day, and I have my big test coming up soon. In fact, might I ask you a favor?
Go for it.
Would you be willing to help me study?
How
Perhaps,
so?
despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support.
For sure, I'm a great study buddy. What do I have to do? I know nothing about this stuff. For sure, I'm a great study buddy.
I really appreciate this. So very much. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
Faria hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data dex Phoenicia has been telling me about. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon. Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting. Until later, friend.
I don't even care if you're injured. I would like for you to care a little bit. Like, at least a little bit. Please. I wonder. Eight probably isn't enough. What is this, 7?
I grow weary of these encounters, human.
Just want to know, how do we stand with each other?
As in a score of some form?
Yeah, that.
7 breaths. It makes a difference. Does this satisfy you?
Yes.
Good. I leave you to your remaining days. I am always listening, always recycled with every breath.
Okay. Whoa, why did I kind of lost it for a second.
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He sits, staring off into the distance, absently swirling
It does
a
seem like
glass
she's
of
difficult
bread.
to get her ending. She's fleeting, like the air.
He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Bonsoir, mon ami, mon chéri. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things.
Such as
questioning what's really at the heart of it all. There's something I'd very much like to ask you.
Ask away.
Do you think there is a connection between food and love?
Definitely.
Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies...
Since man, before man even discovered fire, we have been eating together and getting closer to one another.
Appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment. Engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners. Can these things make love?
They can actually get in love's way. They cannot make it, but they can reveal it. They are themselves an act of love.
An act of love. Do you mean to say that love is created by what we do? This is a beautiful sentiment, and one that goes straight to my heart. Do return soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous. I've begun to find you rather entrancing. But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
Oh, Plastique. Prissy.
Hey, you... I'm glad you came back. I've been thinking about some things, and maybe I did get a little carried away before with the flirtilizer and the watering can, although I can feel a little bit of a difference. You believing in the magic has helped so much. I'm not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was. Don't you think?
No effort is ever wasted.
I like that. Yeah. Everything matters, if only a little bit. I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem.
What's the real problem?
I think maybe I've got bugs.
Bugs.
I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me.
Okay, I don't agree, but okay, what's your plan? Something in you knows not to become real yet because you're under threat right now.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking. It's vinegar.
Prissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
Vinegar like the common pantry staple vinegar?
Common, basic, household vinegar. I thought maybe I'd use apple cider vinegar, but I couldn't find any up here, so
She just wants to be a plant.
Can you?
A real plant. She wants to be a
spit some
real...
on my leaves or
She wants to
brush
be a
my
real
leaves with
plant.
It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing.
You got it, friend.
Yes. Thank you. It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes. It really helps to have someone around who believes in me. Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun. Her leaves are a melting. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that?
Sure I can. Folks get judgmental sometimes of things they don't understand.
Yeah.
I like the smell of vinegar.
Trying to hurt me, but
Apple cider vinegar I like the smell of. I can understand it because vinegar is kind of a cleaning product, so it does make things smell clean.
We're not being like that.
Also, salt and vinegar chips are the bomb. I've been there. I'm glad I can help. Of course, screw those guys. I've been there. I'm glad I can help.
Me too. Alrighty, I'm ready. Vinegar me. Vinegar me.
Brush your leaves with vinegar. Spray vinegar liberally. Smell the vinegar. Wax nostalgia about salad dressing. Trip and spell the vinegar. Hit Prissy's leaves by mistake. Spray vinegar liberally.
You spray Prissy all over with the vinegar, dousing her in the stuff until her leaves shine.
Ooh, it's like a spa shower. Ah, good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is. Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner. I think I feel it working. Oh boy, I hope I feel it working.
Sorry if I messed it up.
Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally.
You got it.
Don't forget to come back and check on me. Who knows? I might just be real by then.
It would be funny if she realizes herself. Mateo! I found a pig.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than Lyric Literature.
Mateo, is he still missing? Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Mateo, breathe. We're going to find him, okay?
And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure they'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Did any of your leads pan out?
Nope. Another bust, and that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy should cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I think he's leaving them on purpose.
What makes you say that?
There was something else with the thread.
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive!
Davy did all the work, I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky. And it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Something punny.
Who doesn't love a good
What's your
pun?
favorite meal to make
You
for either yourself
definitely
or
look like a
others
little
at work?
jokester to me.
I'm really into Nepali. I've been into making Nepali curry lately. Which is like Indian style curry, which the curry that I used to make, it was made with carrots, onions, and potatoes. But Nepali curry is onion and tomato based.
Well, since you're already a springtail, how about summer?
And it's a side benefit of it is that it's very cheap to make. Like all the ingredients, like besides the spices, of course. It's a very good budget meal. You can make like a big, well, like all curry is kind of it's a good, because you can make a bunch of it and then freeze it and then just eat it throughout the week.
Are you up for looking into another lead?
Give me what you got.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oh yeah, Summer! Let's go meet your new friends!
And also for work, I like making banana pudding. Like the one I put a picture of it on the Discord before. And my coworkers loved it. Which made me really happy. Because it was my first time actually making the shortbread cookies from scratch. So I was kind of nervous with that.
Ah, my faithful companion. Care to join me for another review?
I'd love to.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Hawaiian fusion, I'm in.
You find yourself
Jesus
in a large
Christ.
and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kalua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Aloha, friends. Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've achieved true fusion. Awesome shoji lantern. Love the... You've achieved true fusion. That's the safe bet.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite
They're
delightful.
saying words that we don't know.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
What is that, what is that game that's kind of like D&D? I played it with a friend on stream, like, years ago. I can't remember what it was called, but there were like many different dialogue options that you could choose, and the dialogue option where if you chose the smart dialogue option, like the one that where you tried the A&E, no, not that. If you chose the smart dialogue option, it always made you sound stupider.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Oh, it was Divinity Original Sin. Divinity Original Sin. That's what it was. Pretty stable. Can't complain. Koa's lap is pretty comfy. Pretty stable. Can't complain.
Yes, I suppose this is a suitable arrangement.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun.
Meat jun.
Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course,
That
some
sounds really
kalua
good.
pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
I don't eat meat, remember? Have I ever said that I don't eat meat? Let's see, I thought this was fusion. Where's the Hawaiian influence?
Kalua pork is as Hawaiian as it gets.
Whoops.
Do try to keep up.
As you don't have A&E in America. Here, A&E is the emergency unit at the hospital where an ambulance takes you if you're really bad or hurt. Oh, we call that, in America, we call that, intensive care. That would be the intensive care unit if you're like really badly hurt.
I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Soju, I know what that is. How about something alcoholic? Something alcoholic instead. Jombe.
Gonbe.
Gombe.
Nice
Okay.
one.
Yay, I'm smart
Here's your
again.
order.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps. This is unlike anything I've ever had before.
So...
I love it.
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself, and I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
As you make your way back
Jesus
to the kitchen,
Christ.
there's a reflective silence. Your hand grazes Mitchell, and he looks at you. It's hard to read his gaze.
I felt it too.
Felt what?
That heat, that electricity.
Well, yes, I suppose there's no use denying it. I think there is something between us. Perhaps we can continue to meet like this and see where it leads us. Ah, we've arrived. This is the end of our night, I suppose.
It's daytime. It doesn't have to be.
I'm afraid it does. Good night, my friend. Perhaps another time.
Wow. You left me on red in real life. Oh, I need to look for... Davy, or Davies, threads up here. What is that? It's very annoying that the Inanimals are also a part of Mateo. So Mateo will tell you what something is, but you can't investigate it until the next day. And then when you found the Inanimal, you can't bring it back to him until the day after that.
Barry's usual sunny smile is nowhere to be found today. He looks surprisingly frustrated with something.
Something wrong?
Hello, sweetie. I'm afraid you've caught me at one of my rare, inopportune times. Ready and able as I am to be available at the drop of a hat. Why do they drop hats? Never questioned that one. You know how sometimes you just accept a sentiment at face value and then suddenly one day you realize you have no idea what it means and you just said it because people have always said it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Focus, Barry.
Right, quite right you are, hon. Actually, that's the sticky issue keeping me all too occupied. You know how we were talking about my useless brain having more holes in it than a natural sponge?
Yes. I do, though in my experience, putting yourself down with derogatory sentiments like that is the opposite of helpful.
Don't be self-critical to the point of self-flagellation. It's a unique approach, but I can give it a go. Now, I've been taking the advice to start writing things down so I don't forget them. Look, the first thing I wrote about was you advising me to start writing things down. I even remembered to use yellow eyeshadow to highlight the important things.
25. Silence!
At least, I think it was yellow? Wait, no. It was orange.
I need to be poised in order not to respond.
Oh, for the first thing I attempt to try and organize my thoughts, and I make a bigger mess than my first 15 attempts at contouring. You're right.
Yes, you said orange before, but it's yellow now, and that's okay.
That's okay?
When you have a thought like that, it might help if you try and slap yourself to ask, does this serve me? Am I serving?
I'm not sure I follow.
Does it serve you to beat yourself up over using a different color than you planned?
I did remember to do that at least, yeah.
You didn't do anything wrong, you did it differently, but you still did the thing.
Yeah, I did the thing. Well,
just like Julie.
That brings me to the actual problem with the whole writing to remember thing.
And that is?
What do you do when you forget to write stuff down so you don't forget it later?
Oh yeah, I can see how that's an issue.
Right? I've managed to jot down some important things, but I keep forgetting to do it. Then I forget the thing I forgot to write down, but I don't forget that I've forgotten it. I just remember that it's something I forgot to write down and then forgot because I keep forgetting to write things down before I forget them.
Let's focus on the positives first. You've still been writing even if you forget sometimes. Has it helped?
When I remember, it really has. Whether it's just a to-do list or things you've said to me that I don't want to forget, it feels like getting some sense of control.
Sounds like a logical paradox. That's how you beat Wheatley. Although Wheatley is too stupid for that. I think that's the kind of positive thing you need to focus on.
It does feel really positive. Like I accomplished something. Which is silly when it's just writing a few sentences down.
This sentence is false. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. It's not silly. Any kind of progress is the spice of life. You deserve to feel proud of yourself when you go for it anyway.
You have such a beautiful way of looking at things. I don't even feel compelled to draw a tenuous simile involving makeup. I just love the way you think.
I care about you and I'm proud of you for working on this.
You're right. This is hard for me. Remembering is hard. Focusing is hard. Sometimes it's hard even when I do remember, when I am focused. Sometimes I know I should do something, and I just don't. I'll say I'll do it later, knowing full well I'm just going to forget.
I think that's what they call executive dysfunction.
Well, that just sounds plain ominous.
This means that you have trouble starting things sometimes.
Really?
That's why we're trying the note-taking thing, though. It's not just about remembering stuff in the moment, but getting your brain into the habit of doing it.
Oh, like hair conditioning for the brain.
Sure, yes. You are putting oils back into your brain. Yes. Just conditioning works in this context.
Yes, hair conditioning for the brain. I understand now.
What's important is just to keep at it.
Thank you. You're the first one I've met who's just been patient with me. And I include myself there. Well, on that note, I best be off. One thing I did remember to write down is that there's a new pour unblocker from Smile Republic that I have heard nothing but rave reviews about. We'll see if it passes the berry test. Oh, and I must make a note to find out what drop of a hat means.
Barry's working on himself. That's what's important. The silence. So another thing about Erin is that she is at different vents in the house. So there's not a vent there. It's probably there's one here. So she is probably in the bathroom, which I walked out of stupidly. No, not the bathroom. Here. I do need to turn it off and turn it back on again. Son of a gun. And sometimes she doesn't appear at all. There's one here too. forgot about that one. I grow weary of these encounters, human.
How many times must I ask you to leave me be? I use my own precious essence to communicate to you to take a moment, take in each breath, and not waste it on ceaseless prattle. Yet it falls against your being like a gale against a crag.
Uh-oh. I'm not charming enough to tell that she's being unfair. I don't like being quiet, okay?
Then I don't like you. Frivolous fool.
Still got the poise.
Take your breath away or what?
Fuck off,
Too bad
Reggie.
You sucked the air right out of her. Damn. Are you really bad at dating or just happy to see me?
Well...
Don't answer that. Just keep it up. Looking to learn a little more about sweet Lady Hate, are you? You ever hear people say things like, she's a cruel mistress, when they're talking about personifications of abstract concepts?
I was doing so well. Like, she was like, last time she was like, hey, this makes a difference.
Well, let me tell you.
And then I talked to her
Nobody
again,
ever
and she's
says
like,
that
how many
about
times do I have to tell you to stop talking to me?
Is a kind mistress, a loving mistress, a mistress that nourishes and blesses you. In fact, the more hate you have in your life, the happier you'll be, the better you'll feel.
Is that really how it works, Reggie? That can't be right.
Oh, no, it is. You think I'd lie to you? Me, your best friend and confidant, Reggie? Look, I only want the best for you. And the best thing for you, for me, and for literally everyone, hate, baby. Come back anytime you want to hear more about hate.
Let me tell you how much I hate you. Oh, 6 o'clock for Jeremy. I completely forgot. I guess maybe because I don't care.
Dear friend, I'm absolutely swamped with all my preparations. There is my autobiography just out of reach. I simply can't talk, but you must know that as soon as I have a free moment, it's yours.
Actually, I have a new trick for you to practice becoming human. Just out of curiosity.
Ha! Now you are the one playing tricks. For if you truly meant it, if you truly meant that you were going to realize me and make me human, well, then this would be the most exciting day of my whole existence. And when I woke up this morning, I was by no means prepared to have the most exciting day of my existence. So...
Well, get prepared, because it's happening.
By all the holy starch and pleats!
I mean, probably not. Let me tell you how much I hate you.
Let's do this! Ultimate magic trick begins!
Actually, I could. What the fuck? But he's definitely a part of Stella's storyline. Wait, what?
Well, then, friend, you are a tease. But
You're
it's
5
okay.
smarts short.
I can forgive and forget, as long as you...
I'm 5 smarts short. How do I get... How do I get them to talk about... Am I... Am I soft locked out of Stella? Because Celia said no more selling Airway. Could that be a possibility? That would kind of suck.
The strings in the
Because
gym
now,
before you
because now Stella,
surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for.
Stella is just stuck talking, asking if I found any new recruits, but then Celia says no more selling Airway. So maybe because she said that, I can't talk to either Penelope or I Ronaldini about Airway.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Oh, I found Davy. Damn. That was it. Wait, but then does that mean that I can...
Hey there, cutie.
Is Shelly no longer part of Mateo's?
I have a question vibes right now.
Actually, I'm here looking for Davy. Have you seen him?
Nah, but maybe that explains that weird noise the other day.
I mean, I got him.
I was
so.
helping Stepford get his lift on, and it was going great. But then we started hearing these weird noises from the closet.
I found him.
I'm not gonna lie, I was real scared, buddy. But Stepford was even more scared.
It's a little too far in the playthrough just to start over. What do you mean a little too far?
So I just yelled the fear right out of him, and then we finished our set.
Starting over this game would be a nightmare.
It's hard being brave for your friends, but I couldn't let him suffer. You need me to yell the fear out of you too?
I'm good, but thanks, that's all I needed.
Cool. Anytime you need a little cheering up, I'll be here. Come back real soon, okay?
How was that there, even though I found him already? Probably can't talk to Mateo. Let's see. I am... Okay. If I talk to Mitchell, I'll get the smarts to realize Ronaldini.
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Let's read Daisuke's Sushi Shop review.
Here's my review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads,
Omakase.
A traditional triumph. From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber.
Maybe I can talk to Celia again to get her to unban Airway.
My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for two. And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation. Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars. This new kid on the block is here to stay. Which review next?
Freddy's Ice Cream Place?
Ah, yes. Freddy's Yummy Yeti. Ahem. This rustic hole in the wall is, at first glance, nothing to write home about. But the frozen exterior belies an inner warmth that brings joy to the soul. From the icicles hanging off the sign to the vintage ice cream box seats. The Yummy Yeti transports one to a magical frozen kingdom reminiscent of a time gone by. Ambiance? 5 stars. But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece, the Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars.
5
Service,
stars.
of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's?
He didn't give Daisuke like these separate reviews.
My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service. All in all, well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment. All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code, or should I say, cracked the cone. Your faithful critic can highly recommend it. Which review next?
Koa's
Koa's
Fusion.
Two Currents. Let us see. When we walked into the living room for our lunch rendezvous, there was a lot to take in. Hawaiian and Korean themes blended seamlessly in this laid-back barbecue joint. Palm shack decor as if we were transported to Maui, but with traditional Korean furnishings reminiscent of Seoul's best restaurants. Not to mention the comfiest
You've
couch
never been
seats
to
you
Seoul,
could imagine.
Mitchell.
Bravo. But what about the food?
You're a bowl of fruit. You've never been to Seoul.
The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort. And we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room.
Ah, yes, touring the world. Hawaii, Korea. There are no other places.
I'm afraid I must tell you, my review of your performance over these past few dates is not a good one.
What?
Your knowledge about the culinary industry is pathetic. Your attention to the finer points of dining experience is lacking.
Excuse
you
me?
are rude, crude, and have a poor attitude. And frankly, you smell of low-quality beef.
Where did this come
I
from?
give you a 1 out of 5 stars. Goodbye.
The fuck? What happened?
You've yucked my yum.
What do you mean? I gave like 1 or 2 bad answers. Is this because I chose vanilla at Freddy's restaurant? What is going on? Why am I getting so many hate and things all of a sudden? Mitchell's a harsh critic, I guess, of people. Reggie, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, because fuck vanilla. Reggie's music is playing. Hold on, I'm gonna talk to Celia. Maybe I can get her to unban the airway.
Welcome. The mayor is currently in a meeting. Oh, it's you. Hello. Even though I'm co-mayor now, I still mostly handle the administrative duties down here. Here, let me ring Celia on the other line so you can say hi. Miss Mayor, guess who's here?
Miss Mayor, I told you before not to interrupt in the middle of a meeting unless it was an emergency.
This is an emergency. Someone needs to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, I see. Hello.
Nice to hear you, Celia.
She hangs up and gets back to her duties. Florence smiles politely. It's
that is
time to go.
So that is not an option. Let me see if I actually can realize Ronaldini. Because I should be able to, unless there's someone other than Stella that he is a part of.
Dear friend, I'm up. There is my auto. I simply can't talk. But you must know that as soon as I have a free moment, it's your. Ha! Now you. For if you truly meant. And when I woke up this morning, I was by no means prepared to have the most exciting
What's
day.
happening?
By all the holy. Yes! Let's do this. Ultimate magic trick begins.
Okay, here we go then.
Sorry, but Ronaldini, can't be realized just yet. Before our magician performs his latest feat, he needs to be there for Stella. Does that make sense?
This
I
sucks.
know, but it's important for the immersion.
How is that going to work? I do not understand. I think you're stuck with Stella's quest in limbo.
Hey, cutie, here for a hug?
I'm ready to realize you, Shelly.
Oh, what? Me?
Yeah, you. I'm ready now.
Come on, Shelly. Let's get in one last set.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a shelf becomes...
Really? Really? That's what we're going with?
Oh my god. I feel stronger than I did before? Like, it's not even about these muscles. Getting away from that damn wall. I feel like I could hold up the entire world now.
Yes. I bet you could, honestly. Really, really.
I'll go try it out. Oh, thanks a million, pal. Who would have guessed the cure to my debilitating anxiety and fear was becoming human? You guys never feel those feelings. Anyway, I'll try these muscles out in the real world. Catch you later, buddy.
Shelley absolutely crushes it on the bodybuilding circuit, making a splash with her debut. But simply being strong is not enough to keep her happy.
Love your show.
Realization hits her when she's at the library, browsing the self-help books. The shelves in the library make Shelley feel at home.
These shelves have seen so much. And they never get tired of doing their work. And the books they hold help other people find their happiness. Oh, I gotta be a part of this.
Shelley becomes known around town as the Swole Librarian, or the Swole-brarian, using her impressive muscles to stock books with ease and point patrons in the direction of their desired titles. She still wrestles with the fear of failure from time to time, but the scent of books and the silent strength of the library bookshelves always reassure her.
I can't even be happy about realizing Shelley, because the Stella situation is bothering me a lot. That's one more photo on the board. Yes, it is. It is Sinclair. Sinclair becomes like a completely different person, and Shelley gets a new shirt and pants. That is a problem. They can give Davy back to Mateo.
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
That is... not the dog that I picked up. That is not the dog. What the... Who the fuck are you?
Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried. What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that. Oh, I can't believe you found him.
It's more like he found me.
You did a Good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Ruff, ruff, ruff. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
He did. It looked like he was protecting them. Oh, okay.
They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind.
I get it.
You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh?
Does Davy's voice actor get a credit?
Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna... Stitch? Is that really you?
Miga Nare Krista!
Stitch!
Is this the one you lost? Looks like you already know this one.
Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
I really don't think you did anything wrong. Yeah, lol, you fucked this one up, dude. Wow, really? Okay, you can't blame yourself. I don't really think you did anything wrong.
They're my responsibility.
No one is perfect. All you can do is your best and roll with what happens.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
I don't want to leave you either. I'm pretty attached to you all too.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Me too. I want to keep talking.
I'm dating a blanket.
I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more.
I just can't. At least it's not a wet blanket.
Dear friend, there is my auto. I simply can't talk. But you must know that as soon as I have a free moment, it's yours.
Maybe I could help you write your autobiography.
That would be extraordinary. Come back, and next time I will have paper.
Wow. I gotta hold on. I gotta look into this. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe I just haven't. Maybe it's past becoming friends or lovers for both of them. None of this is making any sense. It is not making any sense.
Oh, Lieutenant, how goes the search for...
Yeah, I have to ask somebody. Who should we talk to end the stream today? No, it's not your fault, Jacob. Either I'm missing something or the game is soft locked. Well, not the whole game is soft locked, but that portion of the game is soft locked. Oh, Prissy.
There's something different about Prissy today. She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
Well, 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 look who it is! My genuine, honest tobacco hero!
Oh god, what happened?
You did it! We did it! I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did, or all of them together. Or maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me and showed up for me. But I am real! I am real and I'm everywhere.
Everywhere? Congratulations.
I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo-jumbo at work...
Did she actually become a real
that
plant?
is absolutely magic. I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true. I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive.
I'm so happy for you. You look so beautiful.
And I feel beautiful too. I can't even express to you what this feels like.
Am I okay?
It feels like something has been missing for so long. And now it's home. I'm complete. Everything is all right. And now... Thank you for believing. I have love. Just when I thought my life couldn't possibly get any better, I have love. You know, it's funny. I guess part of me always thought that if I ever found love, it would be a big, splashy thing. I mean, obviously in my fantasies before, I was a real plant. But there was always something else that made it really special.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Like fireworks maybe, or like a big party, or maybe an orchestra playing and everyone dancing and laughing. But now I'm here, and I'm real, and I have that thing I've always wanted. And it is enough. Because I love me. It turns out to be really quiet and simple. Just the realization that I love me. I guess I always did. I just didn't know it. So you loving me isn't a great big thing. It's the right thing. It makes sense. And I wouldn't want it any other way.
That's a beautiful thought.
I know. Such a surprising one, too. To want something for so long and then get it, only to realize that it's totally wonderful, and you didn't really need it this whole time. Amazing.
Ha!
Thank you for that.
You're very welcome, my love.
Love? Ooh, that sounds nice.
Don't scratch me, smokescreen. Wow, I could realize her too. You know what? Oh. Oh. Okay. What actually did we do? The magic worked? I get it did. We brought the oh. What black magic did we perform? Hold on. I gotta bring her to life. Hold on. I gotta make her human. We can't end this yet. She better not be in anyone else's story.
Hey, hey, hey! I'm in the bedroom. Gosh, I wish I had a cute bedroom dance or something. I'll have to work on that. It is just so gosh darn wonderful that you're back. I'm happy to see you. Don't know if I've been clear about that or not.
I'm ready to realize you, Prissy.
You silly cricket. You already did. Look how real I am.
I'm ready to realize you a second time.
Wait. Oh, good soil. You mean real? As in human?
Where did I get the plant pots from? Not only did we make her a real plant, we also got the dirt and the pots to put her in as a human.
I don't know what to say except yes!
You're welcome.
Now? Are we going right now?
Right this moment, Prissy.
Percy! Do you believe
Yet
in
not in anyone else's storyline.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a houseplant becomes...
Wow!
That's
Would
a
you look at
cute
that?
outfit, actually. A cute style.
I'm real! Oh my goodness! How many folks do you know who get to become real twice in their lives? I think I might cry. I'm so lucky!
You deserve it, my friend. Go enjoy your new life. I'm so proud of you again, and I love you again.
I love you too! You knew I was real the whole time, didn't you?
Never had a doubt. I wasn't sure at first, but I would have supported you in whatever you believe.
I don't know that I'll ever find a way to truly thank you. But maybe I can start with a kiss. That's something that as a plant I could never have given you.
I would love that. Come here.
Prissy steps forward, curling her arms around you as she blossoms beneath your sweet kiss. If you needed any proof of her being alive, it is here now, in the steady, quickening beat of her heart. Prissy, as long as you have known her, has been inquisitive, accepting, and joyous. She is all these things and more now, as she takes you in her arms. She is fascinated as you tell her about the other objects you have met, their personalities and their quirks. She strokes your hands and your hair as you talk to her. She smiles, she laughs, she cries when she's sad.
We're going full speed ahead
Her
now.
face is like glass, a clear window to her heart. You find that it is a joy uncountable just to share your life with her. To share life with her. After hours of stories and gentle caresses, she finally falls asleep. She's had a big day after all, and it will not be her last. Prissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied. She was almost reluctant to leave all the life that she discovered here, until you reminded her of all the great life she was about to discover out there Chrissy tried several office jobs working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days.
Just like me.
She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside, among it all.
She became a
She got a
dryad.
job with the Great Nations Park Service as a guide. She learned to give tours and answer questions. She learned about different shrubs, rivers, and mountain ranges. She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside, even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
Actually, before we end, because we've been at this for a while, is there like anyone else that can I actualize the ghost yet? No, I don't have enough charm or empathy for her. I think I need like 100 charm or 100 empathy for her. Actually, I actually only need... How much charm do I have? I don't need that much charm for her yet. We can work on her next, but... Is there anyone that we can do, like, before we end? Nope. Actually, not smart enough, not charming or sassy enough, not sassy enough, not poised enough, not smart enough, almost. Not smart enough. We're actually kind of close to a lot of these. Not smart enough. Not smart or empathetic enough. Not charming or sassy enough. Not poised enough. Not sassy enough. Not empathetic enough. Not poised enough. Not smart enough. Not smart enough. Not smart enough. The smarts part is going to be difficult because in order to get 100 smarts, I need to become friends or lovers with the glasses, and I do not know how to do that with her. Not charming enough, not poised enough, not charming enough, not charming enough, or sassy enough, not sassy enough, not empathetic enough. But we are so close. Not sassy enough. Still not poised enough. Not empathetic enough. Not empathetic enough. Not poised enough. Not empathetic enough. No poise needed for Abel, strangely enough. How's that possible? Not empathetic enough. Not ooh, I am poised enough. Not charismatic enough. Not sassy enough. Not empathetic enough. She's involved with Stella. That I'm gonna have to figure out. smart enough. You see how close we are? We are so close to everyone. Oh, we can realize Diana. We can do that too. And we can realize Harper. Oh my god. I mean, if they're not involved with anybody else. Not charismatic enough. Oh. We can realize Keith too. So we can do Keith, Diana, and Harper. No. Can we realize people that hate us? Actually, we can. That would be funny, actually. Not sassy enough. Yeah, so let's do those three, actually. They're all, well, two of them are up here. Keith!
Hello, dear owner. It's nice to see you again.
Ketsu is fine, Keith. You don't need to call me owner.
Ah, but of course. Forgive me for my old-fashioned habits. Anyhow, I'm glad you dropped by. I've just been here relaxing on Abel's broad back. I've convinced him to accept my presence.
Convinced me? Oh, Keith, you're more than welcome. I'm lucky to have someone as wise and knowledgeable about the home history round.
You're too kind, Abel. He's wonderful, isn't he?
He
I
is.
confess, it's been marvelous just to be out from under that rug. Now that I'm here, I'd love for us to get to know one another. For my part, I am, as they say, an open book. Is there anything I can tell you about myself?
How long were you under there, really?
I have asked myself the same question time and time again. Those were dark times, and I had plenty of opportunities to wonder at it. However, I've come to the conclusion that some questions may never be answered.
Did the previous owner lose you?
I suppose that's possible, but I doubt it. It would appear I was placed there intentionally. I myself have no recollection of the initial incident.
Were you exploring on your own?
I could have been. I do like to do a bit of poking around, looking into things, opening closed doors, as it were. I suppose I might have gotten myself lost. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
Anything you'd like to ask me?
Why, yes. Hopefully I'll get to know a lot about you in the future. But for starters, how about a few basics? Like, do you prefer blondes, brunettes, or something else?
I like tits and fat asses. I'm a sucker for a silver fox, actually.
Oh.
Keith blushes, breaking your gaze to contemplate something off to the side.
Well then. All right. How about another question? Do you believe in destiny?
The future is open for me to decide.
Wonderful. Open is how we like things around here.
Tell that to Dorian.
What else do I want to know? Ah, do you think of yourself as traditional or open-minded?
Open-minded.
That is how you stay young, you know. How about just one more question for now? Forgive me for the boldness, but
You could have been more directed with it. Do you like gay people or don't you? Like, I'm going to tell you.
Brilliant! Now, as you know, I am a master of opening things up. But I am equally a master of locking things shut. And you've just passed a test of mine to ensure you're keeping your secrets safe. Well done. And for the record, you ought to keep it in the safe, just in case.
I never kept it in, like, my sock drawer or anything.
A common place for stashers to stash things. Unfortunately, also a common place searched by crooks. Now, I must say that with age comes a need to manage energy more efficiently. And I am feeling a bit tired. I'll need to rest.
We can still do the other 2. Or was it 3? I'm still young and I feel exhausted.
I suppose we could all use a break. Anyhow, I hope you'll come and see me soon.
Even though we're already friends.
That things that will prove quite valuable to you, I think.
So, Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Diana.
Oh, you're back! I have so much to tell you. I bet you have so much to tell me! Adventures? New friends? This is the place to share, divulge, unburden, and reflect. The fact that we both get to do it is just... it's the best. I'm still me. You may have imagined that identity fades in and out like a camera seeking focus, but really it changes colors. The chameleon learns and adjusts, but it's still a lizard in the end. I think I also might be obsessed with lizards. Anyway, welcome. It's always good to see you.
Any stories for me?
So I went swimming once and I met this big eel. And I thought he was cool. But not anywhere near as cool as you in that fantastic red shirt.
Thank you for noticing. Thanks.
Wow, damn!
Okay. Wait a minute. Who else did we say? There was one other person that we could do. No, I'm not charming enough for her yet. It wasn't Memoria. Lux, Hector, Beverly. Oh, Beverly we could do. But she's probably involved in like a bunch of... No, it wasn't Beverly. She's probably involved in a bunch of people's stories. Was it Rainy? No, we're not smart enough. Harper. That's the one.
You get that tattoo yet?
I can do better than a tattoo. I'm gonna realize you.
Me? I could leave this place?
Yes, you could. Dirk won't be the only one with a new start.
Don't poke me.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a laundry hamper becomes...
Okay, sure, fine.
Oh my god. I thought I'd feel complete, but I feel so empty.
She wraps her arms around her newly human body.
It's just me. And there's nowhere for anyone to go.
Now that you're human, you're gonna have to learn to fill that void on your own.
Harper sets off on a journey to fill.
Welcome
that
to
void
humanity,
within her.
Harper.
Nothing seems to be quite right. She travels across the world, taking part in a variety of experiences that she hopes will grant her enlightenment. But nothing works. It comes to her suddenly one day, while she's sitting in her apartment, watching reruns of a tattoo competition show on reality TV.
How does she get an apartment?
Permanent artwork on your body. Permanent.
After a long and fraught period of tattoo apprenticeship, Harper opens up a tattoo shop called Commitment by Harper. Opinions are split as to how good her tattoos actually are, but one thing everyone can agree upon, they're certainly permanent.
So we have realized 4 people. We're at 4 now. I wanted. Oh, someone texted me. Workspace.
Hey there, champ. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing okay.
Glad to hear it.
Why are you texting me now after I realized 4 objects?
Nope, just doing my check-ins. It's been lonely around the old workspace these days.
Are they on to me? That was a very suspicious message. There's gotta be one more that I can do. There's gotta be someone else. One more. I am not realizing the glitch. That's just a super bad idea. I'm never seeing her again. It would be really funny to realize Dishy. Well, I can't do it. I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart or sassy enough. Trust me, there's no one here that I don't want to realize. Except maybe Lucinda and Dina. They can stay where they are. And Mikey. Mikey, Lucinda, and Dina can stay objects forever. The elusive nightmare. But Shadow Lord is so close too. I just need 1 more sass. 5 more sass to realize Shadow Lord. Oh, what is his real name? Skips. Oh, we're very close. It's unfortunate about Stella, Penelope, and Iron Odini. But I think we can figure that out somehow. But this is, well, yeah, this is the end of our stream for today. I will be back next week with more of this game as well as the others. So yeah, so thank you for joining me today. We've made great progress today. We realized some datables. We are on a hate streak somehow. For some reason, like a lot of datables are hating me. For no reason in particular, but that's just how it goes, I guess. But yeah, thank you everyone. Got like 3 hate endings today. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why. We were doing so good at first. Like Lucinda I made Hate Me on purpose because she sucked. And then later on, like, we got Hoove to hate us totally by accident. And then he was the only other one for the longest time. And then out of nowhere, just hate over and over again. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. Please follow if you haven't already so that you do not miss out on all this awesome content. And until next time, Ja Mata. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.